welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today's makeup look is inspired by Jennifer Lopez's luminous, bronzy, smoky look that she was wearing at Billboard Latin Music Awards last week. She looked absolutely stunning and jaw-dropping, and I don't know what she's doing, but she seems to be aging backwards, which is very weird. But anyway, she looked amazing, and she had that very lacy, deep neck plunging dress that I really like, and her hair was in slick back ponytail, so I tried to imitate that. The makeup artist behind her look was the one and only Scott Barnes, who's been JLO's makeup artist for a very long time, and he's the one responsible for her signature bronzy goddess look. So I did a little bit of digging for you, and I searched over the internet and with Scott's Instagram, and I managed to identify the key products that he used to create this look. But before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and click that subscribe button below. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. For my face primer, I'm going to be using Vita Liberata Body Blur. It instantly covers all the blemishes and imperfections, so it acts as a BB cream. But perhaps more importantly, it gives you that bronzy kind of look. So it's gonna help us to achieve Jennifer Lopez glow. You can already see it gives that beautiful glow and reflects the light. For a fresh face like Jennifer on the block, I'm gonna be using Loreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This is supposedly the foundation Scott used on Jennifer, and I'm gonna be actually applying it not with the Beauty Blender this time, but with Michael Todd's Sonic Blend brush, and it's actually gonna be my first impressions on it because it's gonna be my first time using it. And because it uses sonic movements, it's supposed to give that very airbrushed, like very natural foundation, like without any streaks or any imperfections. So hopefully this is what's gonna happen. Okay, so let's give it a try. And be sure to go with the foundation a shade darker. This is how I went. My color is 205 Natural Buff because we really want to have that glowy, that bronzy look. So I definitely recommend going a shade darker for this look, or even 2 shades darker. So I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers and try to blend it with that new brush. It's actually pretty cool. It is also massaging your skin, so it's as if you're getting a facial, but you're actually applying your makeup. Okay, so now onto the eyebrows. Jennifer has very natural eyebrows. She's not doing anything too crazy to her eyes, so we will be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Mine is in color soft brown, to gently line my natural shape of the eyebrows, kind of fill them in, and just provide a very nice base for our eye makeup. Open eye. And what's helpful is to keep brushing with the tip every now and then to give them a very natural shape and also provide that kind of a little bit bushy, more natural look. Now I'm taking by Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid and set it with a setting powder. Just using my fingers. The Power Play products for Jennifer's alluring eye look were those 2 guys right here from L'Oreal Cosmetics. Color Riche Pocket Eyeshadows in color French Biscuit and Boudoir Charme. So I'm gonna be mixing those 2. But before diving into using those 2 palettes, I'm gonna be starting with actually a contour palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is typically used for the face. But I really like using this color. It's called Havana from the kit as my contour for the eyes and as a transition color, because it gives that very kind of nice bronzy look that Jennifer was rocking as well. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush and applying it slightly above the crease actually, because we really want that smoky effect. Now I'm taking this matte color from the French Biscuit palette to further intensify my crease and create that bronzy, nice smoky shade. And applying it directly onto my crease and down to my eye to blend it out, and then out to create smoky effect towards the end of my eyebrow, just to kind of make a little bit of a cat eye look, but very, very gently. And then I'm taking it to the beginning of my eye and blending as I go forward. For my base lid color, I'm gonna be using this color from Boudoir Charme palette, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. I'm also applying it right in my corners. There was definitely some gray smoky action happening on their lid, so I'm gonna go ahead with this color, but I'm gonna be very delicate about it. So I'm gonna be using a very flat but still fluffy brush to lightly dust it over my lid that's already gold, just to kind of give it a little bit of this ashy, smoky look, but still not overshadowing the first shadow that's there. So that's probably as much as I would go with the gray. So as you can see, it's very delicate and it's almost not doing anything, but it adds a little bit of smokiness to the entire look. Up next, Jennifer had a very thin but still defined eyeliner, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Bobbi Brown's gel liner to create a very nice line. I'm starting in the middle of my eye and making it slightly thicker at the ends, but it's not a wing effect. Take the eyeliner to the very beginning of your eye, because she had that very, very elongated look in the inner corners as well. And now I'm gonna actually go ahead and add a little bit of liquid eyeliner on top of the gel liner to give even more intensity, but I'm gonna keep this eyeliner even more close to the lash line, just to kind of create, you know, that smoky effect. So the gel liner will give us a smokiness, but the liquid liner will give us a very intense black color. After our eyeliner is done, we're gonna go ahead and apply mascara. And of course, Scott was using Loreal Voluminous Lashes Mascara in Carbon Black. Scott is famous for applying custom individual lashes for his clients, but this time he used rib lashes and they were very whipsy and kind of flirty at the end. So I found a perfect fit, and these are Koko lashes in style Queen Bee, and they're gonna give us exactly the same look as Jennifer had. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply those. Alright, these look pretty good. And now we're gonna move to the concealer. I don't know whether you've noticed, but Jennifer always keeps her forehead and her under eyes super, super light, as opposed to the entire face, which is very bronzy. So that's why I'm gonna use a very light concealer from Tarte. So this is basically the area Jennifer has very contoured and very light. And I'm gonna go ahead with my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend it out. Or you can go back with the sonic brush and try doing that as well. Whatever works for you. So you see how it differs in terms of the color. So that's exactly what we want. Because later we're going to be bronzing everything out. We really need that very huge contrast. For my contour, I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in shade Cool Tan. Take it all over your almost forehead, leaving just the center of the forehead, because she likes to contour her entire forehead. I'm actually going gonna apply Maybelline Fit Me Concealer for my contour as well in color Café. It has even deeper and more intense bronze color, so we further define and contour the face for the JLO ultimate look. So we're basically bringing forward the key features of our face, which is the middle of our forehead, cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, and kind of creating that 3D effect. And also don't be afraid to go over your cheekbones, because she also contours a big part of her cheek as well. I'm gonna further intensify the highlight area using a powder. So I'm very generously applying it underneath my eyes, in the middle of my forehead. I'm gonna apply even more. Yeah, just like that. Do I look like JLO now? While it's sitting on my face, we're gonna do our under eyes, exactly using same steps as we're doing for our upper lids. Gently brushing it back and forth. And as I mentioned before, there was definitely some sort of ashy situation going on, so I'm gonna use this ashy color and apply it on top of my lashes. So I'm gonna take a very flat brush to do that, because I really want this application to be very precise. Just tack it in to your lash line. So don't sweep, just tack it in. Since she definitely had her eyes etched in black pigment, I'm gonna go ahead with Hourglass Mechanical Gel Liner, and I'm gonna apply it on top of my grayish eyeshadow that we use in the lash line. I think it's just about time to sweep off the excess powder. And look at this, the highlight it created, it's amazing. And this is exactly what she looks like on the pictures. When someone takes her picture, this is what pops up. Now we're gonna go ahead with a bronzer to complete that bronzy look, and I'm actually gonna be using the same color that we started on our eyes. I'm taking it over the almost entire cheek to trying to recreate her signature look. Okay, her cheekbones have a nice orange shade to it, and I was looking for a color that I could use from my makeup kit, and I couldn't find a pretty orange shade. So I'm going to be using this orange shade from Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills as my base color. And then I'm going to follow with Benefit Coralista blush. And for our highlight, I'm going to be using MAC Soft and Gentle Mineral Skin Finish. It's just a beautiful, very flattering highlight that I constantly use. I really love it. Scott paired Jennifer's Sienna Bronzy Smoky Eye look with a pinky nude lip. So we're going to be using L'Oreal's Infallible paints in color Spicy Blush, and we're going to top it with lip gloss from the Infallible collection as well in color Suede. And lastly, in order to get that dewy finish to our entire look, I'm gonna spray my face with NYX Cosmetics Dewy Long Lasting Setting Spray. Alright, so that's the finished makeup look. Be sure to add some glow to your body to complete your red carpet radiance. I really like how this makeup came out, and I think I'm gonna be rocking it a lot, especially since summer is coming. And yeah, what's great about this makeup is that the key products that we use from L'Oreal are all under $20, so they're not gonna break your bank, but you're still gonna look beautiful and you're still gonna look like JLO. So anyway, I hope you really enjoyed watching this tutorial, and I see you in my next video. Bye! After our eyeliner is done, we're gonna go ahead with you know what I'm saying. You know? Hi everyone! Thanks so much for deep plunging neckline dress. Does it make sense? No. Her lacy deep
I'm still Jenny from the